CREDAI from the Andhra Pradesh. We have done a lot of exercise in this regard. And as a result, our state government has issued revised building rules in 2006 by GO number 86. That has really, now that GO has come into picture only for the whatever the theme we have taken up, decentralization of the core area. That was the aim behind the GO, and practically we can say we have achieved our objective from 2006 onwards. If you see whatever the permissions have come, if you take for the last 25 years, 30 years, the growth was only in the core city of MCH, 176 square kilometers area, not beyond that much. But over a period of time, the open plots, the availability of open plots have come down, and we wanted, even some congestion has taken place in the city. To decongest the city, we approached the government to bring new rules which will encourage people to go outside. I can say for the last, from 2006 onwards, the development has taken place between the IRR and ORR, internal ring road and outer ring road. A lot of development has taken place. You can see a lot of multi-story buildings, integrated townships, gated communities have come up as a result of the GO 86, which is well appreciated not only in India, across the globe, because to encourage the people to go out and also to make available affordable housing, this GO 86, where some of the redundant parameters have taken away, like density class, percentage of ground coverage, and when the bigger roads, wider roads are available and bigger plots available, the sky is the limit for the height of the building. But there is a rider above 5 floors, you have to pay the huge impact fee. That mechanism is working very well. In fact, when you are going up, you have to provide more percentage of parking also. That is also internal mechanism to restrict the developers, because here the FSI depends on the value of the land, how much FSI a builder can consume. It is not on the whims and fancies of the developer or government. It depends on the value of the land plus the buyer's capacity in that locality. So that mechanism is working very well, and this is well appreciated by the Government of India, earlier ministers also at the government level. So this is one good initiative we have taken. And specific to Hyderabad, unfortunately we are not encashing. The climate is good, extremely good. Wherever we go, people talk about this, and whoever has come so far for the last several decades, I don't think not even 0.01% have gone back from Hyderabad. And the language is not a problem. Food and entertainment, education, qualified manpower, low cost of living, and leading brands of the world, the IT, the other sector, IT service sector are here. And real estate today, the built-up space is available at a reasonable price. The rentals are low. And this is because several aspects. One of the aspects is GO 86. And as you know, good infrastructure like airport and ORR and regional periphery road. Specific to Hyderabad, I think other speakers are there, they may deliberate, but I feel Hyderabad has a unique advantage. We are not encashing that. We have about 30 plus radial roads which passes through IRR and ORR, and which subsequently, if we can extend to the regional periphery road, I think that is one of the greatest advantage Hyderabad has, because today from the core of the city, from 30 minutes to 40 minutes, we can reach any corner of the ORR. That ORR has lakhs and lakhs of acres available for development. That is the place, I think, the walk to work, because overnight, any city, I need not tell, the biggest player in infrastructure is heading our steering committee here, Mr. Gadgil. What is the cost of infrastructure and other facilities? Overnight we cannot create. I think ORR coming this walk to work concept of townships will definitely enjoy within no time the highest facilities available in Hyderabad city. Maybe without knowingly or knowingly, I don't know, it is all the ORR is something like our ex-president Mr. Abdul Kalam, he talked about Pura. The concept of Pura is similar to that. So this is the advantage we have, and I expect a lot of opportunity if you can rightly market for the walk to work, and also regional peripheral road. We have like Sangareddy, Chevilla, Shadnagar, Ibrahimpatnam, Bongi. These are the locations. What I feel is government should earmark 10,000 acres or 20,000 acres for a mixed use where the industries are non-polluting industries are allowed.